Well, there seems to be a happily ever after scenario, an emotional fulfillment with an earth sign king. So that could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could just be somebody very practical, money minded, very hardworking, and very eager to build a future. But there is some impediment here, there's some block, there are some fears. So let's take a look and see. Let me just tune in here. I'm picking up that the fears are actually on both sides. So I'm going to look separately at you both and see what is going on here. Okay, so what it looks like is that you are actually feeling quite optimistic, feeling quite light and bright about the prospects here of success in this relationship. But you tend to overanalyze things with the library here. So you're scrutinizing everything, like looking in fine detail at everything, and it feels like a bit of a self-protective mechanism, like needing to know all the facts, all the information, give somebody a bit of the third degree about what their intentions are, grilling them about their history, all of this sort of stuff. It is actually a way of keeping people kind of at bay. And it's a nervous sort of reaction. And understandably, you want to find stuff out. You want to make sure you're on the same page, but there are ways to go about it. So don't be so sort of Virgo, is kind of what I'm getting there with, like scrutinizing, criticizing, analyzing. And funnily enough, the card that came out that is your remedy for your fears is Mercury, which is communication, but it's in the fifth house of playfulness, of fun, of Leo, of drama, theatre, enjoyment. So it is communicating, but in a fun, light, playful way. So just by mucking around together, having fun, seeing a movie, discussing it, you get to know each other without, the 20 questions, the grilling, the panic, the fears coming through. Now, as to their point of view, what is keeping them feeling a bit frozen in place, a bit immobilized? Now, interestingly enough, this could be one of two ways, because we got the bedroom card, which just does seem very serious. And we also got the hammock card for peace and quiet. So for some of you, I'm feeling from the other person in this mix, the masculine energy, perhaps there has been a bit too much focus on and the need to take a break from that being a main focus. For others, it is just a double message that they need time out, they need to relax, they need to chill out and take quite a bit of space for themselves. Retreat to the bedroom, retreat to the hammock, and have quiet time alone is kind of, there's some issue there, there's some worry there. Maybe they feel a bit burnt out at the moment and they feel they need to retreat and this is not the right time to come forward for you. Or they realize they've been focused a bit much on other playful areas and they kind of need to take a break from that. So their remedy here is actually to get very serious. Saturn here in the seventh house of relationships. So the opposite of kind of frivolous, acrobatics, shall we say, sort of superficial, fun, frivolous acrobatics, and to really be a lot more serious when it comes to seventh house, which is Libra, of relationships. So that is pretty clear that you have to lighten up and they have to get more serious. So you're feeling like you're both at extremes here. I'm going to pull one card for each of you. What would each of you like to say to the other? This should be interesting for both parties. Hopefully you're both watching this. What would you like to say to your counterpart? That you are healing, that you are getting ready, you are nearly there, because look at these balloons. You actually do have high hopes that you are in a place to accept this when it comes in. But, you just got to master that need for analysis, because the analysis will lead to paralysis. And what would your counterpart like to say to you? Oh, two cards came out. Okay, so there is a bit of ancestral karma here that they are working through, some fears that they have been holding on to or operating from that have kept them maybe moving at a superficial level through life. Unfounded fear. They are afraid of getting hurt. And with the word unfounded there, I think they know that you are not going to hurt them. They've kind of realized this now. that you are someone they could get serious with. Now, whether or not they will, whether or not they're ready to, it does feel that these fears are real, and they're really a way of protecting you, to keep you kind of locked in place, not looking at what's going on. It is very comforting to sit in that place. But look what is on offer for both of you. So this is worth cracking through your fears. So for one of you, it's getting more serious, and for the other of you, it's to get more playful. So I hope that helps you, my darlings. If you'd like a personal reading, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. Otherwise, this is Sarah wishing you, you know what, abundance, love, and joy, and much of it.